Why gold reserves are kept secret by governments. Gold has been the foundation of wealth and power for centuries. Even in today's digital economy, it remains one of the most valuable assets that nations hold. Governments around the world possess vast reserves of gold, yet details about these holdings are often kept hidden from the public. This secrecy raises several questions. Why do countries conceal their actual gold reserves? Is it purely about national security, or are there deeper financial and geopolitical strategies at play? The importance of gold reserves. Gold is not just a shiny metal, it plays a crucial role in a nation's financial system. Here's why governments hold gold reserves. 1. Economic stability. Gold acts as a hedge against inflation, economic downturns, and currency depreciation. Unlike fiat currency, which can lose value due to excessive printing, gold retains its worth over time. 2. Financial security. In times of crisis, such as wars or economic collapses, gold provides a backup for a country's currency and global trade. 3. Geopolitical leverage. Nations with significant gold reserves can exert influence on international financial systems, reducing dependence on foreign currencies like the US dollar. However, despite the importance of gold reserves, governments rarely disclose complete details about their holdings. The question remains, why keep it a secret? Reasons governments keep gold reserves confidential. 1. National security and economic stability. Revealing exact gold reserves could make a country vulnerable to financial speculation, economic warfare, or even theft. If a country has lower gold reserves than expected, it could trigger a financial panic, leading to inflation and currency devaluation. Countries with significant reserves don't want to reveal their full strength, just as they wouldn't disclose military capabilities. 2. Controlling currency value and market perception. Gold reserves directly influence investor confidence in a nation's economy. If traders and rival nations knew the exact holdings, they could manipulate forex markets to weaken a country's financial standing. Central banks use gold reserves to stabilize their currency. If a country suddenly sells large amounts of gold, it could impact global gold prices, creating instability. Governments may underreport gold holdings to downplay their financial power or overreport to maintain trust in their economy. Hash 3. Secret gold movements and transactions. Nations sometimes secretly move their gold reserves to avoid sanctions, war-related asset freezes, or international scrutiny. Some governments quietly use gold as collateral for hidden financial deals, military purchases, or geopolitical leverage. Countries experiencing crises may secretly sell or pledge gold reserves to secure loans without alarming the public. Third 4. Avoiding geopolitical pressures. Some countries, like China and Russia, are believed to be accumulating massive gold reserves in secret to reduce reliance on the US dollar. If the global market knew their true holdings, the value of the dollar might decline, triggering a financial shift that could hurt Western economies. During times of geopolitical tensions, gold is a strategic asset that governments want to protect from sanctions or international confiscation. 5. Possible shortages or fake reserves. Many central banks store their gold in foreign nations, particularly in the US or the UK. There have been concerns that some of this gold may not actually exist in full or has been leased out. Some governments exaggerate their gold reserves to maintain economic confidence, while others keep silent to avoid admitting potential shortfalls. There have been instances where countries requested their gold back from foreign vaults but faced delays or resistance, raising suspicions about whether the reserves were still intact. Historical examples of gold secrecy. 1. The Mystery of Fort Knox, USA. Fort Knox holds one of the largest gold reserves in the world, but the last full audit was in 1953. Conspiracy theories suggest that much of the gold has been sold or replaced with gold-plated bars. Despite repeated calls for transparency, the U.S. government refuses to allow a full independent audit. 2. Germany's gold repatriation. In 2013, Germany requested to repatriate 674 tons of gold stored in the US and France. The process took years, and delays fueled speculation that the gold was missing or had been used by the US for financial leverage. Germany eventually received its gold, but the secrecy surrounding the process raised many questions. Number 3. Venezuela's secret gold deals. Due to economic sanctions, Venezuela secretly moved its gold reserves out of foreign banks and sold large portions to Russia and Turkey. The government reportedly used gold reserves to secure loans and keep its economy afloat, all while keeping transactions hidden from public records. Four, China's hidden gold accumulation. China officially reports holding around 2,000 tons of gold, but many analysts believe it secretly holds much more. The country has been quietly buying gold for years, likely to reduce reliance on the US dollar and prepare for a financial reset. If China revealed its true holdings, it could shake global markets and weaken Western economic influence. The future of gold reserves and secrecy. Gold remains a powerful asset, and as global tensions rise, countries are likely to keep their reserves more secretive than ever. Here's what we might see in the future: more countries repatriating their gold. Many nations are withdrawing gold from foreign vaults, fearing economic conflicts or asset seizures. Increased gold accumulation by economic superpowers. Nations like China, Russia, and India may continue stockpiling gold to challenge the dominance of the US dollar. Potential revelations or audits. If a major economy suddenly discloses its true gold holdings, it could cause shifts in global markets. Use of blockchain and digital tracking. Some countries may implement blockchain technology to verify and monitor gold reserves more transparently, although full disclosure is unlikely. Conclusion: a tool of power and secrecy. Gold reserves are more than just financial assets, they are weapons in economic warfare. Governments keep their gold holdings secret to protect their economies, control market perceptions, and maintain geopolitical influence. Whether it's to conceal weaknesses, manipulate currency values, or gain strategic advantages, the secrecy surrounding gold reserves is unlikely to change anytime soon. So, what do you think? Are governments hiding the real truth about their gold reserves? Let's discuss.